Hello everybody, welcome to Nehu's Kitchen. I'm Neha and today I'm making a Punjabi style Baingan Bharta with my own special twist. Now Baingan Bharta is just a roasted and mashed eggplant dish with lots of onions and tomatoes and tastes really good. I like to add some peas and corn to my Baingan Bharta, and the peas and corn they give it a nice sweetness to the otherwise smoky and bitter eggplant, and also it gives it a nice bite. So let's go over the ingredients so that we can get started. For the ingredients, I'm using 2 large eggplants or brinjal, about 4 to 5 cloves of garlic that I've finely chopped, 1-inch piece of ginger that I've grated, 3 to 4 green chillies slit lengthwise, half cup of peas, half cup of corn. These are frozen peas and corn. Now why I am using frozen is because frozen peas and corn are a little sweet and they cook faster, but you can use fresh also. About 3 large tomatoes that I've chopped, 1 large onion or 1 cup of onion that I've chopped, about half a teaspoon of coriander powder, half teaspoon of cumin powder, half teaspoon of red chilli powder, about a pinch of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of garam masala, half teaspoon of dry mango powder or amchur, about half cup of coriander leaves that I've chopped, some black pepper powder we will use in the end, salt to taste, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of pure ghee, this also we will use in the end, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil or olive oil. So we'll start by preparing the eggplant. Now I'm roasting the eggplant in the oven because I don't have a stove with flame, but if you have one, feel free to use that because it tastes better, or you can also roast it on the grill outside, that tastes even better. So I'll start by cutting the eggplant lengthwise. So we'll make 2 slits like this. Now this is just to make sure that the eggplant is not rotten and it's nice and clean. This is my mummy's tip and I just like to make sure. So like this, we will cut both the eggplants, and also I will grease the eggplant with some oil, and that way once we roast it, it's easier to peel off the skin. Now I will roast the eggplant at 450 Fahrenheit for about 40-45 minutes, and then we will broil or grill it for 15 more minutes. So I will just put it in the oven, and in the meanwhile we'll work on the masala. In a pan we will add 2 to 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I'm just eyeballing it. And once it's hot, we will add the onions. Yeah, looks good. So the onions look a little translucent now. We will add the ginger and the garlic, and we will cook the onions and the ginger garlic until they develop a nice golden brown color. The onions look done now. We're looking for a light golden brown color, not we don't want to fry it too much because we need a little bite in the onion. Now I will add the tomatoes and also the green chilies, a pinch of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of coriander powder, half teaspoon of cumin powder, half teaspoon of red chilli powder, and we will add the garam masala and the amchur in the end, and also we'll add some salt. Looks good. And we will cook the tomatoes until they are soft and they ooze out some oil, and then we are ready to add the corn and the peas. The tomatoes look done. I'm ready to add the corn and peas. So just add the corn and also the peas, and we will cook them until they are a little soft. So I just covered the masala with a lid just to speed up the cooking process. Our peas and corn, they look done. So I will just give it a stir, and we will turn off the flame and wait for the eggplant to cool down, and then we will assemble the dish. So the eggplant has cooled down quite a bit and they are nicely roasted, and they should be soft. So we're ready to peel off the skin now. So we'll just peel off the skin like this. So we'll cut off the head of the eggplant like this, and then we will put it in a bowl and mash it up. So we'll just mash the eggplant really well. So we've heated up the masala, and now we're ready to add the mashed up eggplant. I'll just add it. Now I'll add the amchur powder and also the garam masala powder. So half teaspoon garam masala powder, and we give it a good stir, and I will cook the eggplant for about 5 minutes, and then we're ready to plate. The eggplant is done. I'll just top it off with about 2 tablespoons of pure ghee, or you can add as per taste. So this is about 2 tablespoons. This gives a really good flavor, and yeah, try it this way, it'll taste really good. And I'm also adding some black pepper powder, coriander leaves, chopped coriander leaves, and we're ready to serve now. My Baingan ka bharta is ready. I like to serve it with some hot chapati or plain parantha. I also have some homemade white butter. It tastes really good with the bharta. This is a great recipe, and it will surely turn the most pickiest of eaters into eggplant lovers. If you have someone in the family who doesn't like eggplant, this is the recipe to try. As usual, I'll have the recipe in the description box below and also on my website NehusKitchen.com. You can follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook. I'll have the links below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such recipes and videos. Until next time, happy cooking and bye-bye.